Well, hello and welcome back. Have I got a story for you? So you're thinking about moving to Orlando. So before you make that leap, there's some things I really wish that I would have known before I moved here. Let me give you a backdrop. I moved here from the Midwest after graduating college. And since I worked in a hotel, I thought that it would be easy with the amount of hotels here to get a job. And there are a lot, but yet there's a lot more to know about our city of Orlando. So what I want to go ahead and do is I'm going to provide you with about 10 key things that would have made my move smoother. Let's go ahead and get started. First, I thought Orlando was just for theme parks, but if you think it's all has to offer, you may want to think again. If you're wanting to come here for Disney or Universal, you still can do that. I've lived here now for 30 years. My wife is what's called an Orlandoan. That's right, she was actually born here. I'm sure Orlando is the theme park capital of the world, and there's a lot to unbox here. Orlando is packed with natural beauty. In our city, we have over 100 lakes alone. There's the Butler chain of lakes. There's the Conway chain of lakes, Winter Park Lakes, Lake Jessup. Just to name a few, they're perfect for boating, kayaking, and more. Well, don't forget, here's what everybody always asks. Are there alligators in those lakes? You better bet there are alligators. If there's standing water, doesn't matter just here in Central Florida, anywhere in the state of Florida, you can find alligators just in standing water. After the alligators, we could talk about the sunshine. Did you know that Orlando gets about 260 sunny days out of the year? During the winter time, December and January, our lows are around 40 degrees with daytime highs of 50 degrees. It may be a good time for you northerners to go to the theme parks, but for me, it's too cold. My blood is thinned out, and it's cold when it's 40 degrees here in Orlando. We're also the lightning capital of the United States. Storms will roll in really fast during the summertime. It's really humid and hot, and I mean humid as it says it feels like 100 degrees outside. Yet, in the afternoon, the rains can cool things off. And do we have hurricanes? Well, let me ask, where do you live? Haven't you seen the news and devastation? In all fairness, no. Not really here in Orlando. We're located inland. Yes, you live here, you can expect some trees down, the power to go out, and possibly a couple of days with flooded streets and living without air conditioning. Just be prepared, listen to the broadcasters, the weathercasters, and you'll be fine. Next thing, no one is actually from here. If you meet a native Orlandoan, it's really rare. People move here from all over the country and the world, so if you're worried about fitting in and finding your community, don't be. Everyone's starting out fresh, just like you, whether you're from the States or Canada or Europe, and many, many more. You'll find others within Orlando. Next, the food scene has really stepped up. When I first moved here, it felt like every corner had the same chain restaurant. First up, we've got Mills 50. This is downtown in the area district. It's the hipster place with some of the best Asian eats around, with authentic Vietnamese pho to mouth-watering bao buns. I believe that's how you pronounce that. If you want something else that's more upscale, you'll head to Winter Park, where you'll find chef-driven restaurants, farm-to-table menus, and craft cocktails that make just a great date night. Or maybe you want to find that hidden gem. I would recommend the Milk District. This is downtown, and it's going to be east. You're going to find quirky coffee shops, cool food trucks, as well as local bites that really fly under the radar. This is where you'll find people that are wearing tie-dye shirts in this area. And most importantly, don't forget about the theme park dining. Disney Springs has world-class restaurants like Morimoto, also the Boathouse, while Universal City They serve up wild eats like the giant milkshakes that they serve there. And we also have some local tips as well, too. You can hit up on Saturday morning. Winter Park has a farmer's market. And then Sunday morning, downtown, live music at Lake Eola with another farmer's market. So my next key question would be is, are you interested in buying a new home, new construction? A huge portion of homes here are new builds. Home builders are gobbling up small or large parcels of land in desirable spots in creating communities. You've got builders such as Beazer Homes, Ashton Woods, David Weekley, Pulte, Taylor Morrison, and more. The only issue is that there's a supply chain demand. It could take up to a year for them to actually finish building that home. So if you want a new home, you go ahead and plan ahead. There's also a lot of renovated older homes, especially in areas like Winter Park or College Park or Delaney Park. Whether you want character or modern, Orlando's got it. Then you need to determine what key thing are you wanting to live. Are you wanting to live downtown versus the suburbs? They're night and day. Well, when we say Orlando, most people are going to mean a city. It could be 45 minutes away from downtown. Neighborhoods downtown are like Thornton Park or Baldwin Park or Lake Eola. Let me tell you, they've got totally different vibes than places like Celebration or Heathrow in Lake Mary. It's up to you. Are you wanting to have walkability and charm and older homes? Well, then you'll go downtown. Think about it. Do you prefer a master planned community with pools and splash pads? Then the suburbs would be perfect for you. Altamont, Maitland, Lake Mary, Sanford, Winter Park, Winter Garden, etc. They all may be a better fit. I suggest that you tour both and you'll feel the difference easily and instantly. Right, the next thing we need to figure out is, are you moving here with children? Do schools matter? Yeah, schools in Orlando, they're run by the county, not by the city. That would be the two counties of Orange County and Seminole County. They're excellent public school zones and top-rated private options to choose from. Some of the places we have are prep schools: Windermere Prep, Lake Highland Prep, Bishop Moore. You can do your homework. We've got some resources to help you. Some of these prep schools, the tuition could be as high as $30,000 a year. School ratings can really impact where you choose to live, where your children are going to go to school. Now again, this next key, I told you prior that I moved here from the Midwest, and I wasn't used to it, is that toll roads here are a real thing. So I was used to the potholes. The roads here are mostly fresh, and you get what you pay for. You may need to budget somewhere between $50 to $100 a month, depending on where you're going to live. We have Interstate 4, which is free, yet they added some express lanes like they have in South Florida in order to get you to places faster. We have the 408. This travels from the west to east. It'll land at the University of Central Florida. Yeah, go Knights. The road 528, or it used to be called the B Line. It's a road that drops you off at the Orlando airport. In the opposite direction, it'll drop you off at the attractions and hotels in that area. And then another toll road we have is 417. It travels from South Orlando all the way up to North Orlando. Yeah, and it's tolls there as well, too. So one of the last things that I wanted to discuss is, what is the job market like here in Orlando? Well, as I told you, I moved here and thought that I was going to be in hospitality for the rest of my life. But there's a lot of things that have grown here. There's tech companies, there's healthcare, there's aerospace, and there's construction that are growing fast. There's areas like Lake Nona. They're turning into really a major innovation hub. And if you're in the trades or a contractor, there's always plumbers, electricians, roofers. They're in high demand here in Orlando. And my final key point that I would say is that I wish that I would have slowed down when I first moved here. The biggest thing that I could say is take your time, explore the neighborhoods before buying. There's a lot of variety, and don't rush. Find the lifestyle that matches you the best. So there you have it, 10 things I wish I would have known before moving to Orlando. Again, this is Howard with Charles Rutenberg Realty, the agent that calls you back. If you're thinking about relocating, my team and I would love to help you guide you through the process. All of our information is listed in the description below. Thank you and have a wonderful day.